If you have close-set eyes, here's an eyeshadow that's going to make your eyes pop. Close-set eyes, today we're going to be working on an optical illusion for the eye. We're going to be pulling the eye out. Close-set eyes, I think you're really going to love this look, so let's do it together. This is the trick that I was always taught on how to extend close-set eyes. And I remember I was told I had close-set eyes like very, very, very early in my career, and I kind of never forgot it. So if you are wondering if you do have close-set eyes, which is not a flaw, by the way, it's just a feature. It just is what it is, which is totally fine. It's measure your eye and then measure the width between your eyes. So you can see that my eye is actually bigger than the width between my eye. So this is how you can extend your eye a little bit, and it really is going to trick the person that's looking at you into kind of pulling your eyes out. So it's kind of like the beauty is in the eye of the beholder type of thing, because it will definitely make a difference when people are looking at you. Okay, enough. So I'm going to take a cream shadow first. This is the Jane Iredale Color Luxe eyeshadow stick in the color Dove Gray. Easy, right? I have nothing on my eyelid, just a bit of concealer. And then what I did was I just kind of looked straight ahead and I just went a little bit above my crease, my natural crease, and then I just pulled out. Oh, the trick is to only put eyeshadow and eyeliner on the outer corner of the eye. All right, so I'm going to go underneath as well. I'm just going to pull it out. I'm following my natural eye shape. I'm not trying to make my eye shape look any different, and then I'm just going to kind of do this. See that shape there? It's just pulling all of the attention just on the edge. Take a little blending brush. Yes, that is the trick. Just keep all of the eyeshadow, all of the drama, all of the exaggeration, all of the color, anything and everything, liner, shadow, whatever, just on the outer portion of the eye. And you don't even have to extend it as much as I'm extending it. You can simply just do it right here if you want to. Easy, right? So easy. You can already tell as well, with absolutely nothing else on my eye, that my eye is automatically going this way. You know what I mean? Your attention is going up this way. So it's cool. It's a very, very easy trick, and it doesn't take a lot of skill, talent, or practice. I'm going to take a black eyeshadow. You can use eyeliner. You can use any color. It doesn't have to be blacks and grays, but you know, easy. And I'm just going to press it almost like an eyeshadow, just right on top of my lashes. And I'm just gonna kind of put it in a little V like this. Really easy. Honestly, so easy. Like I said, it doesn't take much. And then what I was always taught and told was to never put anything here in the inner corner. So as you can see, in absolutely every single one of my videos, I never put anything in the inner corner, ever, still. Looking beautiful, looking stunning. Okay, I'm gonna take the same black, and I'm just gonna go on the bottom lash line. Again, I'm gonna stop before I get even really to the center. I'm going to try to do kind of like 3/4 of the way, because I do really like that look in general. And of course it's because, I mean, I definitely was brainwashed. You know, I did this look so much, so much. But I love it, and I think that it really does work. It does the trick. I think it's really beautiful as well. And it works on anybody. You don't necessarily have to have close set eyes, but if you do, this is just a really great trick. Like I said, a back pocket trick, you know, if you're ever looking to show off some skills, you know, all your makeup knowledge. That's it. You know the tricks of the trade. That is it. Really beautiful too. Really, really beautiful and sophisticated, and you don't have to think too much about it. Like I said, it's very, very good. Okay, and then actually, just to kind of brighten up this part where it's a little bit bare on my eyelid, I just took like a cream type of shadow, something that's close to my natural skin tone, and I just kind of went in the center and then here, just to again emphasize the outer corner. Easy. This doesn't count as putting something on the inner corner, because this is just like my skin tone. So this is just going to neutralize any discoloration, but it's also, again, like I said, going to emphasize and bring your attention this way, because this is neutral. Boom. And then just to add more drama, wow, how beautiful is that? It's such a really, really beautiful look, and easy. Okay, next step, if you want to, you don't have to, because as you can see, we already have a really beautifully defined eye line, lash line, thank you, lash line top and bottom from just putting on black eyeshadow anyways, but I'm just going to take a kohl pencil because, I mean, we're already here, so I might as well. And again, just going 3/4. You can go halfway if your eyes are a little bit smaller and close set. You know, you don't have to go this far. You can keep everything like to here if you like. I have quite a big eye to begin with, so I can go just a little bit further. And you don't have to connect anything on the outer corner. You know, you don't have to make this sort of shape, this more of like an almond shape. You know, do whatever you like. You can make it more round. You can do anything. You can do anything. You can do it all with just eyeliner. You don't have to make it this, you know, long and drawn out. So enjoy the process, truly. And the last trick that I did was one that you've seen me do before, and it's pulling the lashes with my mascara kind of this way, like swooping this way. So that's just what I'll do again today, because again, it creates an optical illusion that your eye is being pulled outward. Being pulled. Don't pull your eye out. You know what I'm saying. So I just kind of take my mascara and I just go this way. You can see how they start to go a little bit more straight. They're not like a curl. And then I just pull them out like this. And this truly isn't for like volume or even for length. It's truly for manipulation of shape. So if you like having your mascara, you know, really curled, and you like having those, you know, nice long curled bottom lashes, you don't have to do this. This is truly, like I said, just for manipulation of shape, just to put more intention into the shape. So yeah, do whatever you like to do normally with mascara, but it's just something fun, just something to kind of add to the drama. I just finished putting mascara on. I did put some blush on, maybe a little bit too much, maybe a little bit too much. Let me just help that out a little bit. Okay. And that is really the entire look. It is very, very easy. Like I said, you do not need skills or practice or anything with this look. It is quite easy, truly. And if you have any questions, absolutely please let me know. And like I said, close set eyes. You are so beautiful. You don't need to change anything, but this is just a great little back pocket trick. So I really hope that you enjoy. Please let me know if you try this look or if you've been wearing this look for years. You know, it's an age-old trick. I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, as always, couldn't do it without you. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys.